Hello, good morning everybody. Today I am going to teach 9 class physics. Topic is force. See the notes. Hmm. Yes, my today's topic is frictional force. How will you define a frictional force? The force that always opposes the motion of object is called force of friction. Understood? So friction means it is a force on the surface where a vehicle is moving, any object is moving, and it opposes the direction of the force. Okay? So flat surface it apply less force, and rough surface apply more friction force. Second law of motion. How will you define a second law of motion? The rate of change of momentum of an object is proportional to the applied unbalanced force in the direction of the force. So what is the second law of motion? Means if you apply more unbalanced force, then motion is more, and if you apply less unbalanced force, then motion is less. This is the second law of motion. But how will you write mathematically? F equal to kma. F stands for force, k is a constant, m is the mass, a means acceleration. Okay, k is proportionally constant. You can also write F equal to ma when k, the value of k is 1. What is momentum? How will you define momentum? The definition of momentum is the momentum of an object is the product of its mass and velocity and has the same direction as that of the velocity. What is the SI unit of momentum? Its unit is kilogram meter per second. How will you write mathematically? Formula of momentum, rho equal to mv, mass into velocity. Next, 1 Newton. What is 1 Newton force? See the definition. A force of 1 Newton produces an acceleration of 1 meter per second square on an object of mass 1 kg. It means for applying 1 Newton force, you have to take 1 kg mass and you have to apply the 1 Newton force, and what acceleration you will get? 1 meter per second square. Okay. So 1 Newton equal to 1 kilogram meter per second square. Formula for force is F equal to ma. Now I am going to discuss third law of motion. To every action there is an equal and opposite reaction, and they act on two different bodies. This is the third law of motion. Action and reaction are equal. Okay. Next point, conservation of momentum. How will you define conservation of momentum? If the external force on a system is 0, the momentum of the system remains constant. In an isolated system, the total momentum remains conserved. Okay, this is law of conservation of momentum. It means momentum cannot be created, momentum cannot be destroyed, it is remain conserved. Okay. Suppose A and B are two balls. They have mass ma and mb. An initial velocity is UA and UB as shown in above figure before collision. The two bodies collide and force is exerted by each body. There is a change in their velocities due to collision. So how will you write? MAUA plus MBUB is their total momentum after the collision. The sum of momentum of the two objects before collision is equal to sum of momentum after the collision, provided there is no external unbalanced force acting on them. This is known as the law of conservation of momentum. Understood? Now students, what you have to do, whatever I discussed today, okay, so you have to note it down in your notebook, prepare the notes, take a picture of your notes and send me back. Thank you.